Welcome back to our Detroit Red Wings GM mode. I am GM Jazzy, aka GM Luke, aka GM the second coming of Jesus, because I have a huge undertaking, which is taking the Detroit Red Wings and taking them from bottom of the barrel to back to what they were in like the early to mid 2000s, which was just an incredible team that everybody feared. Um, so in the last one, we did a couple months of simulating. I think 2 months. Um, took a look at the lines. Took a look at the stats. Um, we're 8-15-2, so I wasn't expecting to be very good at all this season, and we're actually doing a little bit better than I thought we would be doing. Um, I was thinking about making some trades this video, so I'm probably gonna offload some bad contracts, and just bring in some new guys, some fresh blood, maybe some young skilled talent. Just to name a couple people who are untouchable, definitely Zadina, and then our first line, uh, Zetterberg is definitely untouchable. Other than Fabry, probably untouchable. Other than that, I think everybody is kind of um, available for trade. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit our trade block really quick, um, just to see if we can start getting some trades. Definitely not Bertuzzi, definitely not Mantha, definitely not Timoshov. Namath de Kaiser. Yeah, we can leave both those up. I'd love to get de Kaiser's contract off the team. Centerman, no, 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 no. But Terry Filipula, how many seasons left? One. So he's fine. We can leave him. He'll get um, released next season. Nemesnikov, he's cheap. It's definitely a contract I don't mind keeping. Mantha, Bobby Ryan. I definitely want to throw Grabner up. He's not staying on the team. I'd like to hold on to Bobby Ryan. Um, he's well, I mean, I could probably get something for him. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest with you. Keep all of these guys. John Merrill, I'll throw up on the block too, because I could get something for him. And then I'm going to throw up one of our goalies too. Probably Grice. Yeah, because Bernie has like no value. How many years is Grice signed for? 2. Um, surplus. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then wants. Um, yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good. Okay, so we'll just leave all that. Um, Other than that, I don't really think there's anything else to do. I could take a look at contracts, see if there's anybody I could extend. Um, like Bronick wants a contract extension. Oh no, he doesn't. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't even see that. He doesn't want an extension, which is fine because I can just sign him in the off season. Um, Cholowski does. Filipula does. Namath, Glendenning, Helm, Ernie, Gagne. They all want Viega. Oh no, I'm looking at waivers. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Lol. I am so dumb. Okay, so Cholowski does though. Cholowski actually does, and I'd like to sign him. How long has Larkin signed for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 years. 2 years after this one. Hmm. Okay. I'll sign Cholowski to a 2-year extension. Same time frame as Larkin. Other than that, though, doesn't really look like there's anybody else to sign. So I believe we can just continue simulating. Um, See if we get any trade offers for some of our veterans. I will take it up to the deadline this video. I'm pretty sure get the deadline done, and then probably stop it there. So let's simulate here up to January 1st. John Merrill in a fourth for a second. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Let me take a look at this actually. I mean, I do feel kind of bad because I just found out that John Merrill was a Red Wings fan growing up as a kid. So, I won't lie. I would feel kind of bad trading him. But at the same time, well, he's actually playing really, really well. You know, for us being such a bad team, 9 points, 27 games, positive 2. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Is that already a career high in goals for him? Yeah, it is. Wow. Big ol' 4 goals. Watch out, Gretzky. He's on his way. The Flyers have some good prospects on the block, it looks like. Yeah, Morgan Frost. He would be kind of cool to get, not gonna lie. Is he playing in the AHL? He is. Playing well too. What is he, playmaker? Center playmaker? Interesting. Isaac Ratcliffe, German Rubtsov. I remember when German Rubtsov was one of the better prospects in NHL games. Fall from grace. I mean, he's still pretty good, but 2273 overall, he's not going anywhere. Is that Maxim Sushko? It is. I remember him too. Huh. Isaac Ratcliffe. Who are you? Connor McLennan? Yeah, Connor McLennan. A 6th round pick. Wow. Alright. So I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I'm going to do that yet, though. And Chalosky signed. Nice. Okay. Nemestikov injured with the pull groin. December 12th. Yeah, I'll just replace you. Is scouting still broken? I actually don't know. It was broken when this game first came out, but they just released an update, so I wasn't bothering with scouting, but it might actually be worth it now. Let me take a look. Assign scout. I haven't done scouting in a hot minute, I won't lie. Actually, can I just do auto scouting? Is auto scouting a thing? I think auto scouting's a thing. I wouldn't mind. I can't be bothered to do scouting. Rules? Auto scouting for both. So I do have it on. So scouting is still broken, I guess. Because I haven't scouted any of the first year players. Oh well. Let's continue the sim. Man, we beat the Avalanche? That's wild. Oh, they're not doing too hot. Wild. Anyway, let's keep it going. Oh, and they added the Senators' new logo. That's cool. I like their new logo much better than their old one. Darren Helm, how'd you do, my guy? You got an assist. Good for you. Is he a left winger? Yes, he is. Alright. That's looking good. We're actually winning some games here. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I kind of want to be bad so we can get a top pick. I don't want to be... Yo, what is going on, Detroit? What? What was that? Detroit, what are you doing? There we go. Oh, oh, ooh. Ooh. John Merrill and a third for Dermott and Mikheyev. Hold on. So these guys aren't signed by the Leafs. But I mean, Dermot 82 overall, Mikhaev 82 overall. These guys are good. These guys are really good. And I think if I sign them to cheap contracts for this season, they could be somebody I could flip at like the deadline even. I like this trade. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So I believe this is our first trade as general manager of the Detroit Red Wings. John Merrill, um, he's actually been playing a lot worse recently. Um, it's been a pleasure having you. I'm sure that you loved playing for your childhood team. Um, but I mean, I can't really say no to Dermot and Mikhaev. Like, really. I mean, push comes to shove, these guys are just trading assets. Better trading assets. Yeah, definitely. And a third? Next year's draft. Yeah, I'll take this. 100%. 100%. Go to roster moves. I have to sign them both, though, is the thing. And I have to do that before January 1st. Or else they are ineligible to play in the season. So, do I have a defenseman? I do. Alex Biega. Get your ass in there, boy. I can get a +3 with Stetcher and Cholowski? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, definitely get Cholowski going then. Yeah, 100%. He's going to be one of our big-time defensemen. Stop the sim, stop the sim, stop the sim. I need to get these guys signed. ASAP. Larkin popping off 32 and 38. Well, that's what I like to see. Future captain? Question mark? Is he already the captain? I don't think so. I'd feel stupid if I didn't know that, actually. I should check. Alright, so Travis Dermott. Why can't I sign you? Wait. Wait. Is it January 1st or December 1st? Oh my god, is it December 1st and I just screwed up? I think it's December 1st. I screwed up. Okay, so realistically, here's what I did. I traded a third round pick away for nothing. Nothing for this season, at least. Next season, though, having the two of them could be really nice. Okay, so I feel like a bit of an idiot, I won't lie, because I totally forgot. It's late, okay? It's late. I'm gonna chalk it up to it being late. Who didn't sign as an RFA? Dylan Strome, Jake Virtanen, Bear, Dunn. You know what? Dylan Strome might be on the block if he didn't get signed. Any of these guys I could sign to a contract, actually, and that might not be horrible. Like, signing Galchenyuk to play second line center wouldn't be a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie. Just like 1 year, 2.3 million. Yeah. Just to have something. Because I know Nemestikov got injured, but it'd be nice to have depth, especially because, what's his face, Robbie Fabry's out for so long. We beat the Penguins 2-1. We might actually be in a playoff spot. See, 34 points. So we're 13 points out of the divisional spot and 10 points out of the wild card. I mean, it's not impossible. Oh, we have a full roster? The Sabres want to... Okay, no. Aha, they almost got me. I was like, the Sabres want to take the Kaiser's contract off our books? But then I saw that they want to give me Okposo. Nah. Get that out of here. I do need to... not contracts. Where am I going? I do need to trade somebody away, so I'm thinking this is the time that I trade, like, Grabner or something. Just to free up the spot for Galchenyuk. Or do I even really need... Am I just signing somebody because I can sign someone? I might be. Okay, never mind. What I do want to do though is where is that screen? I guess I could just do this. I want to take a look around the league, see who's on the block, see who's available. Um, Kevin Shattenkirk's value went sky high. Wow, Jesus. I mean, he's playing pretty damn good. They have Josh Manson, Cam Fowler, then a couple depth pieces here in Arizona, Anaheim in Arizona, a couple defensemen, Boston, some prospects, Eric Stahl, nothing there, nothing there. Dylan Strome is on the block. Brandon Peary. I mean, he's actually playing really, really well too. Huh. He's not even playing on the power play. Wow. So Dylan Strome is available. Would that make sense? Would they trade him? I mean, they couldn't sign him. They couldn't sign him. That's something to keep in mind. Bowen Byram's on the block. Ooh, that's tempting. But I'd have to give up somebody good for that. Ivan Bouchard. Who is that? 82 overall? Oh, Ethan Bear. Jared Spurgeon. He signed for a ridiculous contract. No, thank you. Is that Caden Fleury? Cale Fleury? Cale Fleury. Nah. Afanasyev. PK Subban, man. How many seasons he got? 2 seasons left? I'd love to trade for Subban. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think that makes sense. Why would the Red Wings acquire Subban? Doesn't make sense. Dustin Byfuglien. Big buff. Same thing. 1 year. Why would we trade for him, you know? Doesn't make sense. Philly, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Logan Couture, Vander Kane, Vlasic, Matt Nieto. Back in San Jose. Cool. Like to see it. Patty Marleau. I mean, like again, Couture, Kane, be cool, but what doesn't make sense. Jordan Cairo. Ooh. 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 That's something. He's interesting. He's relatively cheap. I don't know. I've seen him turn out really, really good in this game. Who's that? Barry Boulette? Boulet? Barry Boulet? You have a funny name, sir. Jet Wu. My boy. Peyton Krebs. Nick Hogg. Hack. Hague. Alexei Alexiev? Alexander Alexiev. Alex Alexiev. Cole Perfetti? Ooh. Boy, would I like to get my hands on Cole Perfetti. That sounds weird. You know what I mean. Vinny Heinola? Ooh. God, if only I had somebody like to match that value. Like, what would I have to give up to get Cole Perfetti? Whoa! Did I see that right? Oh, I thought that said 1945 and 5. I am tired. Holy. Like, you're talking about, like, second line center of the future? Bobby Ryan's trade value went way the hell up there. I could give them Bobby Ryan. Like, Joe Veleno. And it would have to make sense. Taro Hyros is up to an 80. That's hype. This would have to make sense. Like I could give them Vladislav Nemesnikov. Okay, let me see. Does that even come close? It does. It comes damn close. That's interesting. That's interesting. There were some really good players on the block. A lot of RFAs that didn't get signed, like Ryan Strom, or Dylan Strom. I knew that he would be on the block once I saw that he wasn't signed. I'm so I feel so stupid that I forgot that it was December 1st deadline for RFAs, not January 1st. But it's okay. I don't. Ooh, Robbie Fabry's back. I don't mind having Dermot and Mikheyev just kind of ride the pine sort of thing. Um, oh, I can get a +1 on the third then. Look at that. Look at that. Let me. I may just scratch Gagne. Actually, I might just scratch Grabner. Depending on where I can get. So I can get him going down here. What are his face-offs? 70? 78? 85? Yeah, okay. So then we'll just roll with this. Although, Zadina was doing really, really well. Okay, let's do this then. Because I don't want Zadina's growth to get something. He's at up to an 83, which is really nice. But, he was doing a hell of a lot better on the third line, I think. So that's what we'll rock him. Then I guess we'll throw. Yeah, well, I guess we'll throw Fabry down the middle because his primary is center. So that's a +3, which is cool. +3 up there. Let me see. I could take. I want to get. Fabry on the power play. So I think I just take out Namestnikov. Yeah. Because Gagne is yellow, and Namestnikov is yellow-red. Yeah, Zadina, Fabry. Yeah, that's good with me. I like that. Alright, let's keep it going. 4th and Bo Bennett for a 4th and a 6th. So I'm basically giving up a 4th next year for a 4th this year, then Bo Bennett for a 6th. I don't even. Bo Bennett has like such low trade value. I don't mind just letting him walk. Danny DeKaiser, mild concussion. Okay, edit lines manually. I need to call up a defenseman after trading away. After trading away Merrill. Alright, Cider. No, I'm gonna let him vibe down in the AHL. I think. How's he doing? Yeah, he's killing it. Yeah. Just any defenseman, really. Joey Hicketts? Joe Hicketts? I know it's Joe. Is it Joey or Joe? One of the two. Joey. I think it's Joey. +1. What if +1? So Nemeth, Chalosky. Chalosky's all green. Interesting. Okay, I'm just farting around now. What is it? It's just Joe Hicketts. God damn it. Okay, so I guess Hicketts, you're playing top line. The 5'8", 181-pound two-way defender. Yikers. Back to headlines. Oh, I didn't have Jared McIsaac playing. That's on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The defense down here sucks. What do we have? Defensive, 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 two-way, two-way, defensive. That will do it. That will indeed do it. Whatever. Excuse me, I keep yawning. Um, wow, we are actually winning a few games here. Um, surprisingly. How did Joe Hicketts do? My boy Joe. 1 assist, positive 2 in 4 games. Yeah, you know what? Good for him. Good for him. Then let me... Was it always 0 on the top line? I mean, I could get it a +3 and +1. I'd rather have Cholowski at a +3 though. I think. Unless I rock like this. Wouldn't be horrible. Alright, you know, we'll vibe like that. See how it goes. Joe Valeno. Was he injured? No, he wasn't. I'm curious to see how these guys are doing. Absolutely killing it. Also killing it. And not as killing it. 74, 79, 80. Open it. Valeno. Timashov. Okay, so I mean, they're not doing horrible. I mean, Hyros, Rasmussen, and Zvechnikov are doing pretty damn good. I'd like to see a little bit more from Valeno. Like, I don't know, 17 points in 41 games isn't too promising. I don't know. He may be used as like when we start getting good, he might be used as a trade piece to get a better player down the line. Another win. Wow. 4th, 5th, Bo Bennett for 3rd. That's actually not bad. I'm going to decline, though, because Bo Bennett's helping out Valeno down there in the AHL, I guess. 6-5 win, 4th, Bennett. No. What? How does that make sense? How are we giving up a 4th and a player for 2 worst picks? No. 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 Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? Alright, so, just about a month to the deadline, or the trade deadline. Let's take a look at the stats for the team. I don't remember the stats, like how we were doing last video. Okay, so we are winning, but like we're still dead last in our division. 2.65, I know that's up. 3.31, that's down. Power play 15.2, that's up. PK 77.6, I think that's up as well. I think everything's up right now, which is kind of cool. Dylan Larkin, Anthony Mantha, absolutely killing it right now. I love to see it. I love to see it. Zadina, third in scoring. That's super hype. Bertuzzi doing really well. Bobby Ryan doing pretty good. Gagne, Ronick, Fabry, Stetcher, name it, the Kaiser, Ernie, Cholowski, Hank Zetterberg, 5 goals. My guy. How close is he? Is he close to any milestones? 34 points off of 1,000. Damn. Damn. How about goalies? Did like one of our goalies go like God mode? No, not really. Interesting. So we're 5 games below 500. We are 12 points out of a wild card. Yeah, so I mean it's not looking like we're gonna make the playoffs like even have a remote chance. Which is good because I wanna pick high. I wanna pick high in the draft for sure. Wow, we beat the Leafs though. That's insane. A fourth, and Bo Bennett for a third. I had a better offer somewhere. I think it was like a fourth, a fifth, and Bo Bennett. Danny DeKaiser, he was already in, so we can just go continue. Vegas, not doing it so hot with Petrangelo. Ooh, Taro Hirose is out. February 17th isn't too long though, so we'll just replace player. Holy! A fourth Namath for a third and a sixth. I'm gonna decline for now. That's a 3-game win streak. That's a 4-game win streak. 5 in a row. What is going on? Taro Hirose is back. Who to give? We got Riley Barber. Okay, so good to know that if one of the second liners gets injured, it's Barber. Ooh, look at that. Zvechnikov is up one. He's up to 75. Love, 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 love to see it. 6. Did we just go on a 6-game win streak? Oh my god, we're above 500. I wish I stopped the day before the deadline so I could see the stats. Actually, I can check them when we're in there. I'm gonna mark us as a conservative seller because apparently we're in striking distance of a playoff spot, I think. Stats Central. Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look. So we have 63 points. We are 9 points back of a wild card in the Atlantic, and what was it, 63? 4 points back. Did we have 63 points? So we were 4 points out of a playoff spot right now. We could make it. We could actually make it. That's crazy. I think our first line popped off. Oh, trade alert. Canadians. Montreal Canadiens trade Philippe Danault, Ben Sherrod, Joel Armia to the Hurricanes in exchange for a first in P. Quinn. Don't know who that is. Okay, I kind of want to make some trades for some players who are younger, who could kind of step in and help out the team, but not help them out so much that... Ooh, trade offer. Mantha Namath for a first and a second. Yeah, no thanks. Not help us out so much that, like, we guarantee playoffs, but, like, if we make it, cool. If we don't, you know, oh well. It's not looking like there's anybody that really fits the bill. Lots of, like, Ryan Strome. He kind of fits the bill. Tyler Toffoli. Nah. Gusev. Connor Brown. Nah. Oh, trade offer? No. No, sir. I have to scroll through again. Pulak. Like, Anders Lee, Brock Nelson, too, I was thinking. Rosar, Chris Tierney? Nah. Shaw, Roslovic, Bjugstad, Teddy Bluger. Trade alert. Capitals trade Alexander Alexiev, H. Lapierre, a third to the Penguins in exchange for Evan Rodriguez. Wow. Where were we? Down here somewhere. Tanev, Grabner. Right, we have Grabner. Lol. Brandon Pierce, yeah, he has sky value. Trade value is still sky high. Good lord. There's nobody like 24, 25 who's good overall. Everybody's just kind of bottom of the barrel. Bruins trade alert. They trade a first, Zachary Senyshyn, to San Jose Sharks in exchange for Vlasic, Nieto, and Kulikov. Big trade. Big, big, big trade. Okay, I think a trade we could make could be to acquire. Like I saw, Brock Nelson's got a ton of trade value. Same with Gallagher. Same with Tatar. Be cool to bring Tatar back to Detroit though. Trade alert. Buffalo trades a second, a fourth to the Blue Jackets in exchange for Jonas Corposalo and David Savard. Damn. I'm trying to think of trades that wouldn't be detrimental to the future, like where I don't have to give up an arm and a leg, but could also be beneficial to a potential playoff push. Like Jordan Eberle has hella low trade value, but 4 years and $5.5 million. I don't know if that's something I want to commit to. Kyle Palmieri though. Florida Panthers traded 2022 second, 2021 second to the Sharks in exchange for Evander Kane going to Florida. That's interesting. Let me take a look at where is he? This way. Kyle Palmieri. Let me take a look. Oh, I was wondering why that was popping up with my mouse. For 1 year sort of thing. Like, I could flip them Ilya Mikheyev. Minnesota Wild trade Jared Spurgeon, Nick Bukestad, Braden Hunt, Ryan Hartman to the Stars in exchange for Adam Stranges in a second. Wow. I'd definitely give them Grabner. And I could give them this guy, because he's kind of dookie. Then I could... Don't want to part ways with this guy. Albin Grew. Third round pick, 19 years old, 64 overall. No, I don't think it's smart to do that. Like, I don't want to trade away any, like, real prospects. Like, I give you a third. Grabner, Hanas, and a third for Kyle Palmieri. That's something I'd do. Then Palmieri plays, like, third line. Yeah, I'd do that. Hell yeah. Yeah. I like that. Now at the same time, if I could find I wish there were a way to sort this. Actually, find trade. Trade alert. A third and Ernie for Tyler Toffoli. Whoa. I didn't see this. I think Dustin Buffalo went to the Coyotes. Tyler Toffoli for a third and Ernie. What is he? Is he a two-way forward? Oh, he's a sniper. This could be the guy that replaces Bobby Ryan for the future. Trade alert. San Jose Sharks trade Devin Dubnyk, Stefan Noesen, Patrick Marleau to the Oilers in exchange for Raphael Lavoie in a second. That's pretty huge for the Oilers. Let me take a look at this. So how much is Toffoli's trade value compared to... Oh, like, not at all. Because, I mean, I would love to acquire a Thomas Tatar or a Brendan Gallagher. A third and Ernie. That's really nothing. Toffoli isn't playing very good. I just acquired Palmieri, though. Okay, I'm trying to think. So we have Bertuzzi, Larkin, Mantha. Second line, Fabry, Nemesnikov, Ryan. But, I mean, that could easily be, like, Fabry, Nemesnikov, Toffoli. Then third line, you're rocking, you know, I think that might be too much. That might be. Let me find trade block. Find a trade. Ronick. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so I see. I see how that works. Um, I thought, okay. So when I click left bumper, it shows me a trade for the player I'm highlighted. I thought it could be a way to um, sort, but it wasn't. Um, but I could get Jonathan Taze if I really wanted to, which is kind of wild. Ryan Strome has no trade value whatsoever. No trades were found. They want a top goalie prospect in return. They want a 4th round draft pick in return for Gustav. Do I bring Gustav Nyquist back to Detroit? Like all these old Detroit Red Wings players? Ooh, wow, he is having an awful season. He fits on forward line 1. Uh Okay, here's how I would Josh Bailey and Ryan Pulock are going to Philadelphia. I would acquire Gustav Nyquist if you retained 50% of his salary. I would give you this Berggren guy, Jonathan Berggren, 20 years old and only 56 overall, not looking too hot. I would give you this guy, Jonathan Berggren, for Gustav Nyquist. Did Jonathan Taze just get traded to the Panthers? Is that what I just saw? Jonathan Taze gets traded to the Florida Panthers? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Gustav Nyquist, 3 years at like 2.750. That's a steal, in my opinion. Trade alert before I propose this trade. Jonathan Robertson, I think, and a 6th to the Blue Jackets in exchange for a 3rd and Mikko Koivu. Trade rejected. Okay, they wanted a 4th in return for Nyquist, so what if I gave you our 4th? Rejected. The trade looks fair, but Cullen are not willing to retain that much salary. I would go as far as to say, like, this. 3 years, 3 mil. I will. Kevin Shattenkirk got traded to the Canucks. I'm not keeping up with this at all. I'd be willing to give you 2 fourths. Okay. So that's not happening. I need to see this. Trade summary. I need to see this. Shattenkirk for a 1st, Jet Wu and a 4th. Oh, it was Brandon Peary. Wow, they got a 1st round pick for Peary? That's crazy. This game has crazy trade values. Actually, that reminds me. If I wanted to upgrade Bobby Ryan, I totally could. I could totally upgrade Bobby Ryan because his trade value is so high. Like, is Jordan Eberle better than Bobby Ryan traded for Ethan Bear and a 4th round pick? No, I don't think so. Like, let me take a look at Brendan Gallagher again. Let me take a look at the Montreal Canadiens. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got Bobby Ryan's trade value way the hell up there. Anybody else that has sky-high trade value right now? That isn't actually that good? Sam Gagner? Oh, hold the phone. Gagner's trade value. I could get some really good stuff for the 2 of them. Okay, trade alert. Islanders trade Brock Nelson to the Senators in exchange for a 2nd and a 3rd. Wow. Like, do they have Gallagher? Is he signed? Is he signed to an extension? I gotta kind of go quickly because the deadline's gonna end soon. To fully. Yeah, so they signed him to a 6-year, $6.5 million extension. Whew. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Is he worth it? He fits on the second forward line. Nah, I don't think I do that. However, oh, he's no longer on the block. However, can I propose a trade? No. Actually, I want to find trade. Find trade, not propose. I gotta go quick. Find trade for Sam Gagne. Yes, find trade. Trade alert. Okay, wait. A second and a third, a second and a fourth, a second and a third, a second and a third. I definitely trade him to one of Vegas or Winnipeg. You know what? You know what? Winnipeg. Still has Cole Perfetti on the block. Vinny Heinola, or Villy Heinola? No. Jack Roslovic. Two-way forward. I think as a rebuilder, I need to say yes to this. Getting a second round pick and a third round pick for a guy who is just going to walk in free agency, a 78 overall forward at that. Yeah, I gotta. Like, I want to remain semi-competitive, but at the same time, I've got to trade him. Now, I would like to bring in another righty. Just even like a depth guy. Let's scroll all the way down here. Colton Skeever. No. Sammy Niku. No. Marcus Sorensen, you're a lefty. Derek Ryan, you are a righty. Felipe Myers, Andrew Shaw. No, let's keep going. Scrolling. Trade alert. God damn it. Forward Panthers, Luce Rainin, for Josh Manson. Panthers are loading up. Derek Grant, Ryan Carpenter, Seabrook, Bodker, Hainsey, Anglin, McQuaid, Smith. A two-way forward, or he wants a defenseman prospect. Yeah, I'll trade for Skeever, just to bring someone in. Colton Skeever. They want a defensive prospect for him? Sure, you can have this guy. I don't know why it's saying our trade, or why is it saying that? Colton Skeever has too much retained salary. New game, new glitch. What if you retain 50%? I got him for $700K for 1 year. Fine trade. There's only 5 minutes left in the deadline. I just want to see second, third. Yeah, so nothing crazy. Definitely could have traded him, but we're gonna rock. That's the thing. That's the team. So trade deadline has passed. Chris Kreider, now a member of the Ottawa Senators. Last minute deal. Josh Manson, Gagne, Chris Tierney going to Nashville. Thomas Tatar and Charles Hudon going to Nashville as well. That's why Gallagher was taken off the block. Brock Nelson, Shattenkirk, Jason Robertson, Brandon Peary, Josh Bailey, Brian Dumoulin. Pittsburgh acquired Marc-Andre Fleury. Never should have gotten rid of him. Connor Brown and Dustin Byfuglien going to Arizona for a first. Wow, Connor Brown netted them a first. Meanwhile, we got to trade Grabner, Hanas, and a third for Kyle Palmieri. Jared Spurgeon, Evander Kane, Yohannes Corpusalo, Vlasic, Evan Rodriguez. That's it. Right? So, Jonathan Toews, for the first time, since I started playing NHL 21, did not get traded at the deadline. He normally always gets traded. Um, Now, we gotta edit the lines. Let's just go best lines real quick. So Zadina gets a +3 on that first line. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Wait. What if... Who's scratched? Zetterberg is scratched? No. Darren Helm? No. Get your ass on the bench. Henrik Zetterberg is playing. So... That's fine. Yeah, Palmieri can play third line. I don't need him to be a top 6 forward. He's only going to realistically play 1 year for us. Like just this last season, just to see if we can make the playoffs. Like, I'm not saying we are making playoffs. I'm not saying we aren't making playoffs. If it happens, it happens, sort of thing. Yeah. Who am I missing? Nemesnikov? Yeah. Filppula? Sorry, man. Rather have Nemesnikov in there. Play with those guys. I think it'd be cool to get Palmieri playing with those guys. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so that's what we're doing. I don't think we gave up a whole lot for Palmieri, and as a matter of fact, I think we got more for Sam Gagner than we gave up for Palmieri. I know I said I was going to stop at the deadline. I think I'm just going to take it right up to the end of the season. Because why not? Kevin Boyle's back. Might as well. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be a long one, so, grab a snack. Buckle in. But once we get to the end of the season, I'm definitely wrapping it up there. And then we can do, if, playoffs is a thing, we can do playoffs next video. And then I'll take it up to the draft, and then I'll do draft the video after next. So 2 videos away is draft. Wow. We're winning? Oh, they did best lines down here in the AHL? That's sad. That's very sad. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why'd you do that? Everything else looks fine except for you. You do not look fine. I want Jared McIsaac playing. Yes, sir. Alright. I mean, we're winning. We are winning. And we're beating good teams, too. I didn't think Palmieri would give us that big of a boost. I actually think it's our young players getting better and then fitting in with the chemistry is giving us a huge boost. I mean, I don't think we're a lock. Okay. Wait. Are we in? What was that? Wait. Okay, so we're sitting at 84 points. Oh, no. Okay, so we're out. We did not make it. Wow, the Blue Jackets went on a tear. That's fine. You know what, we'll slow sim the last 2 games of the season. Why not? Just to see if Larkin could get to a point per game. First period, 3-1. Crosby, Cholowski, and Nemesnikov. Bertuzzi, 7-1. Zadina, Bertuzzi, and Henrik Zetterberg. Jesus, Detroit. So we didn't make playoffs. We're not gonna have a top 5 pick. We're gonna have like, unless the lottery gods are kind to us, you never know. We could move up. Um, Last game of the season in Detroit. First period, nothing, nothing. Second period, 3-0. Zadina, Fabry, Zadina. Third period, Hall, Thompson. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. Zadina 2 goals, Larkin 2 assists. So Larkin finished with 81 points in 82 games. Damn. Regular season has come to a close. Just gonna simulate a couple days. Yep, there it is. NHL season is complete. So here are your playoffs: Edmonton versus Vancouver, Arizona versus Anaheim, Winnipeg versus San Jose, and Chicago versus St. Louis. And in the East, you've got Florida versus Tampa, Buffalo versus Toronto, Washington versus Columbus, and Carolina versus Philadelphia. I'm curious to see, um, the Panthers lineup because they made some huge trades. Huberdeau, Barkov, Hornfist, Connolly, Wenberg. There's Evander Kane, Brandon Peary, who they gave up a first-round pick for. Well, he played really well actually. So he had 42 points in 63 games with the Blackhawks, and then he had 14 points in 22 games after he got traded to the Panthers. So 56 points in what was that, 85 games? That's a damn good season. Yeah, that's pretty good. Playing with Achari and Hinostroza, and then Owen Tippett, Jeremy Bracco. When did Bracco get traded to the Panthers? I knew he was a really good prospect for Toronto at one point. Whatever, and Matthias Janmark. That's a really, really, really good forward group. I really like the trades that they made for Kane and Peary. He had 25 points in. He had 19 goals in 22 games. Wow. So I guess he played really well with Wenberg and Connolly. That is a sniper playmaker 2 or power forward combo. Wow. Okay, defensively, Yandel, Ekblad. They acquired Josh Manson too. I forgot about that. They loaded up. He had 14 points in 22 games. It was positive 25. Playing with Marcus Nudivara, Michael Stone, Anton Strawman. Scratched Verhaeg, Vetrano, and Gudas. Bob, Sergei Bobrovsky. Jesus, this team is terrifying. How did Huberdeau, Barkov, how did they do? 82 point per game. Point per game. Not quite a point per game, but 30 goals. So the Panthers are apparently amazing. Let's take a look at our player stats now. Sorry for going on a little bit of a rant there. Let's take a look at player stats first, then we'll take a look at team stats. So, player stats for our forwards. Dylan Larkin, 81 points, 82 games. What a season. What a season. You look back, 45, 32, 63, 73, 81 points. Positive 20. He was a positive player for the first time since his rookie season. Only 12 power play points. Damn, if we get a power play going, you could see a huge jump in points for him. Anthony Mantha, 73, 30 goals. So that's a huge year for him. Yeah, we're about to have to pay that man. We are going to have to pay him. Philip Zadina, 65 points. Almost 30 goals. That's amazing. Tyler Bertuzzi, 62 points. Also amazing. You're going to see a big jump for him, too. Going to have to pay him, too. Palmieri, how did he do after he got traded? He had 12 points in 19 games. So, nothing crazy. Bobby Ryan, 46 points. That's huge for him. Nemesnikov, Fabry, Ernie, Glendening. You could have seen Fabry probably hit the 40-point mark if he played a full 82 games. Zetterberg had 10 goals, 1 assist. Let's go, Zetterberg. Let's go. Damn, what a way to end it out. Colton Skeever, still injured. Um, so, I mean, that trade was really nothing. I didn't notice he was injured. That's my bad. Thomas Grice, 34 wins. That's pretty good. 908. Yeah, that's solid. Defenseman, Roenick, 36 points, 14 goals. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, you love to see that. You love to see that. Troy Stetcher, Namath. Namath really played well. Wow. 24 points in positive 22. That's a Kaiser, Chalowski, Biega, and Joe Higgins. Let's take a look at the league really quick before I go to team stats. Entire league, who won the Art Ross? Connor McDavid. Yeah, that makes sense. Jacob Voracek, Draisaitl, Giroux, McKinnon, Matthew Shifley, Marner, Kyle Connor, Kopitar, Pedersen, Kane, Eichel, Besser, Crosby, Cooch, JVR, Wheeler, Ovi, Bergie, Malkin, Kuzi, O'Reilly, Rantanen. I'll go one more. Huberto. Okay. Goals. Maurice Richard Trophy goes to Nathan McKinnon. Giroux, Matthews, Coach, Wheeler, McDavid, Kane, Besser, Kopitar. Who had the most assists? 72 assists for your boy John Carlson. I think we found our Norris Trophy winner. Wow. Let me just go take a look at defensemen, I guess. Ooh, actually, OEL have 81. Nah, they have to give it to Carlson. He only had 2 points less, but he was hella more positive. So yeah, they have to give it to Carlson. If they give it to OEL just because he had more points, I'm calling BS. Ekblad, Doughty, Keith, Hedman, Petrangelo, Yandel, Duncan Keith? I don't know why that just registered now. Man's 37 is still getting it done. Let's take a look at defenseman. I bet you it's OEO. Yeah. Dunna, Dumba, Morensky, McAvoy. Philip Roenick. Look at that. He was up there. Good for him. Good for him. Tane, Bufflin. And Tanev. Okay, so let's take a look at team stats, and then we'll wrap it up. So we finished 5th in the Atlantic. Almost made playoffs. 2.93. That's went way up, and 3.1 went way down. You would love to see that. Power play 18.7. That was way, 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 way down there before. So that went hella up. And penalty kill, that also went up. So we were doing really well. If we played after the deadline for a full season, I think we could have hit 50 wins. I believe, I genuinely believe if we played like we did after the deadline for the entire season, not even after the deadline, just since like February. If we played how we did from February 1st to the end of the season for the entire season, even just half a season, I bet we're in playoffs. Hey, but it is what it is. That's huge for oops, I did not mean to click that. That is huge for morale, if I had that on, I guess. Fake morale, pretend morale. You know what I will do? I will sim up to the draft. I'll do awards really quick, and then I will do draft lottery, and then call it there. Just so I have something to kind of mull over until next episode. Ooh, also reminds me, AHL team, still in the playoffs. I wanted to check the AHL stats really quick. See what happened. So Hyros, Rasmussen, Franz Nielsen, Svechnikov, good. Overall 75, Rasmussen 79, Hyros 80. So we've got some players who are coming up. Timashov 80, Moritz Seider 80. He was positive 27. Jesus, this guy was positive 32. Yeah, so Seider, Timashov, Rasmussen, Hyros, Svechnikov, all guys I want to play in the NHL next season, if I can. Um, anyway, let's finish up the sim. They're in playoffs. Hopefully they do well. Panthers got eliminated in round one. With that stacked team, there's Skeever. I didn't know he was out that long. With that stacked of a team, that's gotta suck. Um, but I think they're all signed long term, so they can run it back. That's for sure. Um, your Stanley Cup champions are the Chicago Blackhawks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. That team simulates so well in this game. It's crazy. Calgary, Boston, Montreal all jump. Where are we? Detroit. Ah. So we're picking 15th. Damn. If can you imagine if we jumped up like Boston or Calgary did? Oh, jeez. Um, with the way prospects are, there's a solid chance we get like a medium top six, possibly medium elite, at 15. So that's cool. Hossa called it quits. Zetterberg did indeed retire. Respect to you, my man. Detroit legend. Glad we could get him 10 extra goals and an extra assist before he retired. Um, Gaborik, Kessler, Derek Roy. I remember Derek Roy was really good for like one season and then he just kind of poofed. Yeah, a couple seasons. Yeah, a few seasons. Like 4 seasons he was just really, really good. Back for, I think he played for the Sabres at that time. Something like that. Then he just kind of poofed. Brent Seabrook went out a champion. Are you kidding me? So now they're rid of Seabrook's contract. They won a cup. They got a first round pick for a 79 overall player. Good God. Drew Stafford. Boston Bruins legend. Yep. A whole 18 games he played for us. Molson, Daly, Wojciech Wolski. Any goalies? Probably not. Yeah. No goalies retire year one. Any of our what's it called? Um, coaches retire. What's our AHL team name? Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids. Nope. Does not look like they did. That's good. Marion Gabrick is now a scout. Cool. That's fine. I'll continue simming. Or scout. Alright, and here we are at the draft. I'll do awards really quick, wrap up this video, and that'll be it. Let's take a look at the playoff tree really quick, see how difficult it was. So they spanked St. Louis, spanked Winnipeg, spanked Arizona, and then it was a 7-game series against Toronto, who spanked Buffalo, spanked Tampa, and then spanked Carolina. Chicago versus Toronto. Woo-wee! That would have been a cup final to watch. Matthews popped off, Kane popped off, Morgan Riley popped off, Tavares, Zach Hyman. Wow, the Leafs. The Leafs, dude. Wow. I saw a lot of Leafs players. That's gotta sting. Right, I gotta do the rest of the awards. Alright, so Stanley Cup, Chicago. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Pretend you didn't see it. Presidents goes Washington, obviously Chicago, Toronto. Individual awards: Art Ross, Connor McDavid, Hart, Jacob Voracek, James Norris, Good, John Carlson, Lady Byng, Kyle Connor, Calder, Owen Tippett, Conn Smythe, Patty Kane, Vezina, Carter Hart, William M. Jennings, Henrik Lundqvist, and Ilya Samsonov, Bill Masterton, Essa Lindell, Jack Adams, M. Cloutier. I don't know who that guy is. He's the coach for the Blackhawks, apparently. Frank J. Selke, Ryan O'Reilly, Ted Lindsay, Jacob Voracek, Maurice Richard, Nathan McKinnon, and Art Ross back to Connor McDavid. So yeah. One last thing I want to check before we hop off is how well, like how much growth did we see? So let me sort this by overall. So we got Larkin, he's up to an 89. Mantha, Bertuzzi, Palmieri, Zadina, Fabry up to an 83. Ryan up to an 83, and he wants to re-sign. How much would he want? 2.7? How much does Palmieri want? 5 million. Bertuzzi, 6 mil. Mantha, 8.5. Oof. Ronick, I think he's up to an 82. Murray Sider's up to an 82. Uh, Nemesnikov's up to an 81. Namath up to an 81. Hyro's 80. Rasmussen up to an 80. Timashov an 80. See if you're... Can I look at... In the system... Dermott 82. How much would he... I can't. I still can't check. Mikhaev, Filppula... Lucas Raymond is now 79, so I definitely have to sign him. Yeah, that's exciting. Nielsen, Valeno up to 78. Ernie's a 78. Where is he? Svechnikov up to a 76. So he did grow. He did grow. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. I'll give him the shot. I will give him a shot in the NHL. You're going to see a lot of rookies. I would not be surprised if, because we're playing so many rookies next season, we actually take a step back and do worse next season. That's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then you know what to do. Like the video. Subscribe for more GMO commentary. I should have... I'm going to throw this up tonight. As soon as I'm finished recording. And then I will probably record the next one tomorrow. If I'm not playing Arc all night. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching, and peace.